Welcome back to more Trails of the Sky. Last time left off, we found out the asshole is the mayor. And now we're in a cutscene. Well, you two go into the guild. I just remember something I need to do, so can we go? You can go ahead without me. I'll catch up with you shortly. That's fine. Are you going back to campus then? Yes. I think I should report to the headmaster and let him know what's happening. Okay, I got it. I'll be waiting for you at the guild. I'm sorry, Estelle. You too, Joshua. That's how to do it. See? I understand. It's hard to believe that Mayor Dalmore is behind these recent events. This is certainly a major incident. So, Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught? I'm afraid it's going to be rather difficult. The only way it'll really happen is if he can get caught in the act. I feared as much. You can't be serious. So we just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power? Now, there's no need to panic. The Bracer Guild's hands can maybe tie, but the Royal Army can get him. Oh. Estelle, Joshua, I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. It doesn't matter if he gets angry, I just want you to buy us some time. And you'll contact the Royal Army in the meantime? Yeah, precisely. I'll contact the liaison Fortress HQ with the orbital communication system to request assistance. I don't like having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. Okay, once the call catches up to us, we'll go to the mayor's at once. I made it. Sorry for the delay. Not at all, perfect time to get back. It was pretty quick for a run to the campus. I'm pretty fast on my feet. So what's the plan? We were just talking about going to the mayor's estate. We have to stall on with an interview while the Royal Army is contacted. I see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all. So you're coming with us? Oh yes, please, let me accompany you. We'll be counting on you to contact the army, Gene. Just leave it to me. Speaking of, while we're here... I just want to check the job board. I did almost all of them, except for 2, which I didn't care to do. That took a weirdly long time to load. Yeah, for one, if you missed an episode or not, I did a lot of those off screen because they were pretty standard RPG quests. And had a lot of dialogue. I don't think the larynx would have liked it very much, is what I'm saying. This place is huge. Is he really doing all this nasty stuff in a place like this? I don't think that really matters. Mayor Dalmore is risen from a large family of nobles. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. Okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood, at least. That's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him. Well, his assistant's been shot. So we should be in here somewhere. Welcome to the Ruan Royal Estate. I'm very sorry, but the mayor is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you could come back another time. Now hold on just a second. I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Ruan, isn't it? Well, that's exactly it. Have you received the invitation as well? Yes, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind? Now I take a close look on you. You appear to be bracers. The circumstances demanded it, please go on ahead. The mayor and the duke are in the banquet hall on the 2nd floor. Excellent. Thank you for your help. Oh, alright. Well, this many guests are having, and I may just have to prepare some tea. Please pardon me. What? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it is that you knew the Duke was here. It's just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacation homes to the rich, remember? Duke Ruan might as well have a bullseye target paint on his misshapen head. Wow, that's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us? It wasn't a line. He did invite us over the first time we met him. If the Ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know, or something like that. Oh, that's right. So he did invite us. Exactly. Now why don't we head up to the banquet hall? Yeah, let's do that. I think this is the way to the second floor. Oh, how do we get upstairs here? Oh, there's stairs. And we'll take a quick water break because talking for hours on end makes my throat parched. Gotta talk to the scrub. Hey, I just like the sound of that. It would be the perfect place for a vacation home. I think I might stay here for a while. I had a feeling that you'd think so. I'll see to it that you get my finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied. You're quite the smooth talker. Good. Money is no object. Prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The Queen asked you to consult with her before spending such an amount of... Silence, Philip! I am your next king! Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course. Well said, your grace. We can get to a written contract together shortly, but first, one more drink. Oh ho! Hi there, greetings from the Bracer Guild. You. What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. Oh, hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor, no biggie. This won't do. If you're here on guild business, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for the rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came here to report you. We identified the arsonist. Ah, that. Well, then I suppose, my lord, would you excuse me for a minute? No, say what you're going to say here. It sounds interesting. But, that's okay. Maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Though, if we must, while we're on the subject, it seems that Major Trees was attacked again last night. If the arsonist be linked to that, it seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you say now you know who they are. So who did it? Who indeed? And exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dolmore. I see, that's quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose there was a vain hope on my part. What are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? The Ravens, of course. They've been hiding ever since last night. Sorry, but they aren't responsible. This time, they claim to be victims themselves. What? So without further ado, the culprit is... To be fair, if we had to say the Duke, but let's be serious. You, Mayor Dolmore! We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We also have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Do you deny the charge? Nonsense. Do you think I know those people in the black clothes? Oh no, that's a little strange. I don't think we said anything about black clothes. This is absurdly ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know how to give up, do you, old man? We know that you were applying to build vacation homes on the land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats. But I've had enough of. I've had this development plans in place for ages. They're just part of Ruan city planning. What reason would I have to be impatient that would resort to criminal acts? Well, how about a mountain of debts to pay off? Nail! What are you doing here? I figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do some investigating when I see you two going in. The whole thing smelled fishy, so I had to sneak in. Yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? I'm here to exposit your motivation. I'm a reporter from the Reliable News. The name's Neil Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what do I see but the mayor has been diverting funds from the city budget lately? That funds for the inspection project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the airship company's services. Now that's quite a little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvard Republic. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim. The truth is, you've amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right? You were losing me, how? By using the town's funds to speculate on risky commodities in the hopes of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high, that kind of thing. No, I get it. So how did he lose? From what my fellow reporters over there told me, something on the tune of 100 million mira. 100 million? That's 100 times the amount of the orphanages we're building. I can certainly see why one might turn to crime over an amount that high. 100 million. I'm pretty free of my spending, but I've got nothing on you. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city's budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft that build his vacation homes. It just all seems so random. Where's your proof? Go ahead and run your story with all the wild speculations. I'll sue you and the newspaper for libel. Certainly confident, are we? And you all, the Bracing Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I am the mayor. I want you all out of here. No! I guess he's right. He knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student from the Royal Academy doing associating with such people? Disgraceful! Return to campus at once. Why do you not use your own assets to pay off your debts? 100 million mira is certainly a lot of money, but I think that House Dalmore certainly has enough assets to sell the matter. The estate, for instance, it would easily sell for at least 100 million. Don't be ridiculous. This estate has been handed down the Dalmore family for generations. How could I possibly let it go? The orphanage was no different. For many, it was a place fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do something like that? How dare you liken this estate to that dilapidated old hovel? You care for no one but yourself. More than being a mayor or being the head of House Dalmore. You pitiful man. you have quite a way of words, young lady. Let's see, you'll change your tune in a few minutes. You're gonna fight us? Bring it, old... And he's bringing something out from behind the wall. What that smell? Why do you have that? Monsters? Ugh. My lord! Unbelievable, you actually keep monsters as pets? Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry. If there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in a river. He's crazy. So fighting freaky monsters part of the stalling plan now? Well, at least now we can arrest them for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick too after this. I fear you both know it will, but I will not allow you to harm anyone. Please tell me Neil's not in this fight. Oh, thank God, that'll be too much. These things hit like tanks. Commented. Not a good position. These things have a lot of HP. Again, like a tank. Nope, not in a good position for it. Not in a good position. No, if I move, they'll move too. Yeah, now Joshua's out for a second. Yeah, now Chloe's down. Sorry, Joshua. Burn him up! That throw. What's that do? Oh dear. Lower more.
Take him down.
Gotta get rid of right now. I can't waste that. Out of alignment. Let's do a comet. And also Hadouken. Nice. That did not do anything. Joshua's just outside the circle, unfortunately. No, wait, he was in the circle. Good. Come on, Estelle, you gotta hit it. Oh good, I killed him that time. Just no death goes.
That's that then. Let's move out.
So for a boss, you gave very bad, and there's the reward. I can't believe my sweet babies. How could you do this? You're the one to talk, and according to the Briscoe Protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender and you will not be harmed. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card. Huh? A wand? Time stop! Can't move? You use an orbital art? No, this has to be an artifact. The hell is that? Well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rins. This is the Chronos Rod, an artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye. That's crazy. How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? This tool was crafted by the wise ancients themselves. What else would one expect? Tactical ornaments can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has but one function. Which means I'll have to sully my own hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. Let's see, I think I'll start the smart mouth little brat first. What do you call a smart mouth? Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last. Now, what was there saying about authority? You should plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it. To you, yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands. What is that? Keep your filthy hands off of Estelle. Don't you dare harm a single hair on her head. I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. What? Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his finger. Fine, I'll start with you. Stop! I'll never let you get away with hurting him. Die. What? That light. Damn it, if I could just reach my camera! What's going on? I can't move again. Estelle, what was that black light? I don't know, but I think it came from the ornament Dad sent us. Impossible, my family heirloom, my artifact. It's broken? It hardly matters since you played your last hand. It's time to face reality. Yeah. I can't believe you'd really stoop this low. It's disgusting. I will not be taken in. Chase his ass! Hey, hold up! I can't let this get away! Get back here, kids! Oh my, I believe my philosophy here is off. Oh, what little remains to me. My lord, you alright, my lord? The monsters. He's running to his boat, isn't he? Damn it, kids, though! Yep, he's running to the boat. We have a fucking boat chase in this game. What's that? It's Mayor Domon's yacht. Hey, wait. We can go out them on this boat. Come on, you two, get on board. Right. No. Let me come too. I fucking love him. I don't even care anymore. This shit's awesome. Alright, we're closing in. Craft is small and lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems. He still has a gun. Damn stubborn little... Take this! I couldn't fuck bullets with my staff! What? This will teach not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right. Roger that, huh? How did he get so fast? The wind is blowing towards open water. Is catching his tails and giving him a boost. Not good. This run you got is clear advantage. We won't be able to catch up. Say what now? It looks like audio smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats. You gotta be kidding me. We were so close. It's going to get away. There must be something we can do. What the? They're here. Oh, good. The military showed up with their airship. Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? Guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or if I lie low for a while, maybe he... Yeah, good luck outrunning that. Honestly, it would be right impressive to see if you actually can pull that off. Yeah, none of that now. Oh, I'm gonna ram it! No! Oh, I want to see him ram it. What's this airship? Is it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. It's the Royal Guard ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is the Aracel. I can't pronounce that. Well, looks like we've got here just in time. Blue and white uniform. Are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. And I am Company Commander Julius Squars? Mayor Morris Dalmore of Ruan. I place you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream. It has to be. What's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements, but how'd they get her so fast? Hello there, Braces. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please, let us handle this matter. You want us to look back to town, too? Oh, good, you actually did. I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information, but he's at most a great consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well if he remembers them all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. Really? I'm like the leader of the Sky Pirates. Maybe sway to those men in black from before. Well, even if you can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear-cut. It should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward, too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know. We'll appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible for me to get aboard that airship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of Zeiss. It'll make a great story. I really need one. I'm afraid not. The Aerosol was only just completed. It's still undergoing flight testing. I must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. Oh, come on. You gotta at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of this story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story with even a bare scrap of info. I've got to hurry back to the agency and put these events on paper. If you'll pardon me, everybody. I'm off for the school. I love that guy. He's his usual high spirits. Did you expect anything less? I'm told live news circulation has increased dramatically of late. I hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. What do you mean? Never mind. It's very impressive, First Lieutenant Squirrels. I cannot pronounce your last name. Colonel. Oh, Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I presume you're the new bracers the guild spoke of. So were you the one that got in touch with Jean Colonel Richard? Yes, I received word that Liaison Fortress where the Royal Forces were stationed. I got here as quickly as I could, and only to find the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. It's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would broken the guard from the royal city here so quickly? Perhaps you know a route so secret that you got a choice is unaware of it. Sincerely, you jest. Come on, Captain, this is hardly a time to fight. I was simply admiring the protective stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it please you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation up here and move matters to Liston Fortress. I believe the mayor will be attended as well. Yes, sir, I understand. Now, if you'll excuse us, ladies and gentlemen, the Bracer Guild and the Royal Guard, the young lady in the uniform. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. Maybe I'm not imagining things, but the Colonel looked like he was eyeballing Cole to anyone else. Oh, was he? I'm sure just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. I wouldn't make too much of it. Probably just checking her out, sizing her up, all that stuff, guy stuff. Well, I bet you're right. That's probably it. That's not the impression I get at all. I'm certain that he's just surprised as you are. It's hard to believe the prince is so young but he's so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. He had a lot of help on this case. You need to be so modest. You're not full-fledged prince yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Yes, we're training for it. We intend to travel over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see, you're partaking in self-study then. Lieutenant, everything is ready for the CEO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle, Joshua, and Cole too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Regiment, attention! Whoa! The guardsmen, warship, aerosol, prepare for takeoff! Salute and fanfare to go with it. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, state-of-the-art airship to boot. But I guess he expects as much from defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. True. Lieutenant Scurzon was so cool, though. She kind of reminds me of that character Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so, too. In all circumstances. Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guard showed up. And the aerosol was there too? She was supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just worked the info desk. I would love to see that. I figured you were the military enthusiast. Still, did you just speak with Colonel Richard? Yeah, he was on duty at the Weston HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsmen got there so quickly, though. I guess there's a lot of cross-communication in the military. That's more cross-communication in the military than I thought. If they manage to communicate at all, given how many agencies there are, regular army, border patrol, intelligence, the Royal Guard, it must be pretty complicated. Getting up after this incident, a student like this will be a major undertaking. But what happened to the administration of Ruan for now? If the mayor's been arrested, I'd imagine they'll be sending someone as acting mayor. And if Dalmore's found guilty, elections will be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made towards the orphanage. Really, thank goodness. All this thanks to Estelle, Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Come on, you don't need to be so formal. You just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just Agate. It was just us. Agate played a big part. Speaking of, Jane, did you receive any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in black uniforms. They were not alone, apparently. Agate was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase and they're on their way to Zeiss. By now, he's probably well outside of Ruan. Wow, talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. He's been chasing those black characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And Agate just did... And Agate just did what he asked? Well, the one that put Agate in the Ravens in his place was other than Cassius himself. And whatever he might like to claim, Agate stood no chance against him. Well, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him, and Agate's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Well, I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive really covers the guy's attitude. I guess he's not so high and mighty when Dad's involved, huh? Speaking of your father, something wrong? It's about that black orphan that lit up and saved their lives at the mayor's estate. Oh, that. So much is going on, I forgot about it. I wonder what that was all about. Norman may have saved our skins, but it still was weird. And they used to tell the orphan, huh? Can you tell me about it? Well, it's quite a story. Okay. Professor Kidd. Could it be? What does that mean? Not specifically. I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about its origin, I suggest you go to Zeiss. Why Zeiss? As you should know, Zeiss is famous for its for the manufacture of orbits. There must be someone there who might know something about your orbit. Makes sense. We may learn more about the Black Ornament without consulting. We won't learn more without consulting an expert. But we still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. Really? You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got a recommendation from both after the Sky Pirate incident. Given your crucial roles in this case recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and award have been prepared. Hey, Super! That's a lot of money. All this on top of the pay for performing on the campus festival. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Oh, now you've earned it. I confess, I also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to best use your talents this way. Thank you, Gene. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations to both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Cole. You're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Can you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, at least as far as the airline and checkpoint. Chapter 2. Madrigal of the White Magnolia. End. Saving. Meanwhile, Sinister 6 going down. Oh dear God, he's still stubborn bastard. Was he the fucking Terminator? How the heck is he keeping up with us with that sword? I'm gonna kill you! We can't shake him. And the toys, time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good. I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not going to get up until he's dead. That stubborn idiot. Does he think he can take us 2-on-1? I think you already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you lost everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Silence, Gilder dog. If you handle you, you're in for a painful death. Oh dear, he gave you the flaming sword. Damn it, we can't get caught now. Okay, now how about you just surrender and give me your full confessions. Learning what, just who you are and what you're after. You need to concern yourself about that. What? Where did you get there? Commander! You came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report it as appointed, and this is why. We have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference. I guess you're the man in charge. Only of this particular sense. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men, but I persuaded you to overlook this incident. Huh? Report that. Read that? I said I'd like for you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just going to overlook what the other way and let you guys get away with what you did? Well, I had thought a genuine offer. Personally, certainly a fair price to death. Both of you stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Son of a... Fine, the target may have changed, but as long as I have one, and you being the leader, I assume you've got better information to offer me than your underlings anyway. If you think it'll come that easy to make me talk, sure as hell intend to find out. So for just right shift ground, it's actually kind of badass. Not bad at all. You have an impressionable passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You are not quite so different from me. And you say it was a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis, but you know that feeling all too well, no? I can see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There's no shame in powerlessness. There's no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Screw you! And not like you know anything about me. You're one hell for a beatdown. I'm not doing Dragon Ball Z roars. Oh no! My spine! Don't talk, no shock. Bet the guild's gonna love interrogating you. What the? Fucking holograms? Is that a body spirit? That the body spirit craft? Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Wait, why didn't you come out from hiding to say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything, otherwise he can gain nothing. In other words, to live as a man, you must forego all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. Forgo? How the hell am I supposed to do that? Chapter 3: The Black Augment. Guess she's not here yet. Do you think we got here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out, so I think I'd rather just wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even get the feeling that river is finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Well, a seated mayor has never been arrested before. I'd imagine Mayor Klaus was arrested in Roland, and that would be a real shock. But when I think of it that way, the people of Ruan almost seem cold. I mean, they were certainly surprised how it happened, but not a single person was really shocked, as far as I could tell. Well, you have to remember, the mayor of Ruan has always been selected by bloodline alone. You know what? He wasn't elected for his position by the Ruans, and that probably makes all the difference in the world. And that's true, the people of Roland appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmore's getting what he deserves, but I still feel kind of bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Oh, Sieg! Estelle, Joshua! I'm sorry, I'm late. Oh, no problem, we just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You don't really need to rush. I can't let you go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Sieg, thanks for coming. Well then, shall we be off? Okay, need to get to go southeast of Resos, right? It's a checkpoint of southern road called Air Lytton. You can see a famous waterfall from that point too. That might be fun. Let's check it out. I'm just gonna get off this bridge. And with all that said, let's end the episode here, and I'll see you all next time.